Hey guys, it's Kristen, and it's Family Reading Crate Day! Yay! I have done really well not to watch Emily at Arrrgh Schooling's unboxing of her January Family Reading Crate, because I'm going to do my own unboxing. Okay, so, oh, it's taped up really well. It just came in the mail today. It was supposed to come yesterday, but my lovely local post office either bumped it because it wasn't a high enough priority after all the Christmas craze that just came through, or they lost it for a day because it was supposed to be delivered last night by 8 p.m., but it came today. Whoops. And I'm okay with that because it's here now. If I can get in it, maybe. Okay. My kitty is making a special appearance. Ouch. Oh. Okay, I got the box open, so I had to pause it because it was taking a while. As you know, my absolute favorite stuff. It makes my husband so mad. Okay, so first thing I came to was the bookmarks. First, I should tell you the theme. This is, we need a Shero, like hero but girl. So we need a Shero. All right, so we have this bookmark. This book, or this is the back, but we get two so that you can have one of each style. And then a Build Your Library bookmark. We have the study guide booklet thing that comes with all of her boxes, so that it has, it's like when you open this up, it has like the spoiler page. It has questions for all the books, and it has links that you can go to for more information and more, I think she said printables, video suggestions, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's dig in. Oh wait, I forget, she sends extra stuff. It looks like this month she sent a pencil. This says dig into a good book. There might be more pencils, but we'll get there. Alright, so the first book I'm going to come to is, okay, so this seems to be one of the older readers, so it means like a teen reader. This is called The Land of Forgotten Girls. Sometimes all you need is your sister. Now, in a family where I have 5 daughters, sounds good. We'll have to see if it's appropriate for them. It says that this is probably for the tween, the in-betweener. It's like Lily would probably do good at this. The older teen read is called Moxie. So I think this is like 16 years or older, which I will like that because it's YA, but I don't think it will be something that my girls can read. Yeah, like on the back it's blurbed by Amy Poehler, so it's not going to be good for my 9-year-old or below. That's okay. As long as he doesn't start pulling this green grass out, we're good. We're good. Oh, here's another pencil. Get on board with reading. Okay, so then we have Finding Serendipity by Angelica Banks. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have told you that. So, Land of Forgotten Girls is by Erin and Trotta Kelly, and Moxie is by Jennifer Matthew. Finding Serendipity is by Angelica Banks, and it says, a magical journey into the land where stories come from. I am a sucker for books about like stories, or books about fairy tales, lands of stories, lore, all that kind of stuff. I don't even know what it is. I can't even like put together words that describe to you what it is about those kind of stories that get me, but Mom, I love them. Books within books within books are just like the best thing ever. Okay, so it looks like this is my adult read. For me, the mom is what it's called. The Fire by Night by Teresa Messino, or Messinio. It is a novel, so I don't know what it's about. Let's see. Ooh, looks like a historical fiction set in 1943 World War II engulfs 3 continents. At its heart stand 2 women, U.S. Army nurses who, with extraordinary heroism you have never heard of but will never forget. Looks good to me. Kind of like a Pearl Harbor vibe there. And the last book in the book crate. Oh, there's some more pencils down here. Dig into a good book. Dig into a good book. I love it. I'm not, like, the stuff that she sends is not like the pool of why I do the book or why I do the book crates, because it's usually like quote unquote trash. Sometimes it's cute stuff, but not that big of a deal. But usually she'll send 3 of something. I can get by with it most of the time. I'll just tell my oldest, don't worry about it, you don't really care about it. But this time I got 4, so, because my youngest is a baby, she doesn't care at all. But I can give each one of my girls a pencil and they'll be thrilled. Okay, the last book is the picture book, and it is called, sorry, The Girl Who Buried Her Dreams in a Can, A True Story by Dr. Terraria Trent. And it says, for younger listeners, I've included the picture book, The Girl Who Buried Her Dreams in a Can by Terraria Trent. This beautifully illustrated picture book tells the true story of Terraria Trent, who grew up in a poor village in Rhodesia, which is now Zimbabwe, and was determined to get an education. Sounds fun. I'm excited to read about powerful girls, and it also leads to a lot of other books that I know of, which I'm glad she didn't include because those are more well-known books. I enjoy not having to worry about having a duplicate, but there's plenty of books about women and their contribution to our world, so it's a good jumping off point. Love it. I do. Oh, I want to. Did she say what next month's? Let's see. Science fiction isn't just outer space is next month's theme. I love it. Although I do love me some outer space science fiction, but like Doctor Who, all about Doctor Who. I'm excited. Gotta convince the husband to let me get it though. Love you, honey. All right, I'm gonna put these away, and I will see y'all next time. Ooh, guys, this book, I picked up the sequel in our local library one day. It's called A Week Without Tuesday, which I immediately assumed the girl's name was Tuesday and thought that was hilarious. So I looked, and sure enough, Ella, the main character's name is Tuesday McGillicuddy, which reminds me of I Love Lucy, so I love that. And I picked it up, but then I saw that it wasn't the first one, so I'm glad I got this. And inside, I was just reading about the author to see if I had read anything else by Angelica Banks. And Angelica Banks is not one author, but 2. Heather Rose and Danielle Wood chose a pen name when they wanted to write a book together so that it would be easier. Isn't that fun? I love it. They live in Tasmania. This person / 2 people sound pretty cool. I always love reading about the author. It's like better than the synopsis for me. So just thought I'd include that.